Lovelock, Chapter 6, Secret. After dinner, I decided to give the boys in Team Z a quick checkup since I had to talk to Chiguri. It'll be perfect. It's not like I had anything else to do anyways. While giving Chiguri a checkup, he wouldn't let me check his legs. Is he hurt there? Is that what he's been hiding? Though I didn't want to force him, so I said nothing and continued to check somewhere else. Chiguri, I spoke softly while cleaning up some medical supplies I had left out. He hummed a response, standing up. Can we please talk? I turned around to face him. I never noticed how pretty he was up close. Such pretty eyes. His hair too. I mean, he does take extra care of his hair. I won't be shocked if he wins a hair pageant. I won't be shocked if he wins a hair pageant. About what? He simply replied as I smiled nervously. Well, you didn't seem to want me to check on your legs earlier, so I started, but he cut me off. No. Who do you think you are for me to tell you anything? I sighed. What a cold reply, I whispered to myself. He just walked out of my room, not looking back once. Damn, he seems nice. What's with the change of emotion when I mentioned his legs? I knew something was wrong. I sat on the edge of my bed with a grin. I sat on the edge of my bed as a grin grew wide on my face. This is just getting me more curious, I muttered to myself. Challenge accepted, Chiguri. Wait till I open your heart. Time skip. You guys have a game with Team Y and you're clinging onto me like this? What are you, a baby? I spoke, clearly annoyed as a brown and blonde-haired boy clinged onto me. Do you want me to be your baby? He spoke with an innocent smile. My face heated up as I tried to push him off, knowing it was impossible to do so. Shut up, Bachira, he chuckled. Come on, Lion, he whined. Oh, I was supposed to call you Miss Lion, right? A smile appeared on my face. It's okay. Lion is fine. He gave me a closed-eye smile as he got off me. I don't know what came over me, but I patted his head. With a nervous smile, I mentally swore at myself. His face was shocked at first, as a tint of blush appeared on his face, and his smile grew even bigger if that was possible. Say, Lion, he sang. If we win this match against Team Y, can I get in a word? I stopped patting his head and tilted my head. What kind of a word would you want? Please, he added. I can't resist his cuteness, so I nodded in agreement. His eyes sparkled as he hugged me. Yay! Thank you, Lion! I swore I felt a teardrop running down my cheek as I smiled and hugged him back, crying at his cuteness, literally. Time skip. Match 4 in Building 5 soon started. During the match, I noticed this player whose hair covered half of his face. Could he even see with that? How the hell is he playing with that hairstyle? I watched him closely. It's like he knew the future. It's like he knew where the ball would go or what will happen. It's like he has an eagle eye. I watched as he stalled Bachira's technique. He saw through Bachira's weapon. Soon after, Kunigame's mid-range shot was also blocked. Their defense is really good. They aren't attacking at all. What do they have up their sleeves? And their forward isn't doing anything at all. They have a plan in mind. I just know it. Mr. Bang soon got the ball and... a counter-attack? Team Y got the first goal. They're the ones in control of the game at the moment. I took a glance at Bachira as he was already looking my way. I gave him a thumbs up as I smiled. I couldn't see him too well, but I sure did see that bright smile of his. Team Y's plans seemed to be dropping back to defend and steal the ball, leading a counterattack, I murmured. But it's not like I can tell Team Z my investigation. I'm not supposed to be biased after all. I'm only here to look at Building 5's games and treat any players needed. That got me thinking, what about the other 4 buildings? I was only told to attend the matches in Building 5. How odd. When the second half began, matters seemed to be getting worse at first. The light brown-haired boy in Team Z tripped, but insisted he was fine and won't let me trade him. Stubborn. Gagamaru then fell face flat on the field while shooting a goal. It got blocked. His face was red, yet he was also stubborn. Why are they so desperate to win? Is it because they lost the first match, so they'll have to win the second one to move on? Perhaps that was so. As Bachira kicked from the corner, Isagi was running to the other side of the field. You figured it out, huh? Took you long, I murmured while grinning. The one who's been crushing your chances. The one who's been calling the shots and feeding killer passes to the goal shooter is Nico. My smile widened as Isagi blocked the ball from Nico, Team Y's number 7. I saw it. We saw it. Hisaki could shoot it, only to be blocked by Nico. But then, Gagamaru came out of nowhere and kicked the ball into the net. My smile dropped as I saw him hit the side pole of the net and quickly called a timeout. I ran to Gagamaru, who was laying on the grass. Blood dripped out of his nose. He should be lucky I was here. He should be lucky I was there. I quickly took out the first aid kit and treated his nose and wounds. His chest hit hard against the pole, yet he continued being stubborn and wouldn't let me check. Boys these days, it seems as if he's going to continue playing the game then. At least his face was treated. I gave him painkillers to eat, just to make sure he doesn't have any pain while playing for the rest of the game. Wouldn't want any serious injuries now. With that being sorted out, the match continued. 1 minute left. I bit my lips nervously as the scores are still a tie. But my lips parted as soon as I saw Okawa with the ball. The whole of Team Y then started attacking, everyone running towards the goal with Okawa. A one-time kill counter? I heard Nico speak out as he ran. My hands shivered. They completely fooled Team Z. Their defense is exposed. What are you going to do now? I didn't even blink as I watched closely at the intense game. It seems as if it was over. The whole Team Z soccer career is over. But my instinct says otherwise. I let out a gasp as I saw Isagi steal the ball off of Okawa. So fast, I didn't even see him get there. A smile crept up my face as I see Team Z slowly becoming more like a team, passing to each other. Bachira dribbled past 2 players and kicked the ball to the other side of the court. It's too low for Gagamaru, so then the ball was meant for Isagi. With a powerful direct shot, the game ended with 2-1. Team Z won. I jumped up uncontrollably as my face softened at the sight of Team Z. They were acting so much like a team compared to the first match. But Isagi doesn't have a smile on his face? I watched as he walked over to the other side of the football field, with all of Team Y either sitting or laying down on the grass in defeat. Isagi stopped in front of Nico. Just then, I swear I saw the desire in Isagi's ocean blue eyes. The desire to crush more people. The desire to see people lose. the desire to see his opponents kneel down before his eyes. Hi, sorry for not posting last night. I went out for dinner, and once I came back it was super late, and I realized I haven't posted a chapter on Wattpad yet, so I was writing a whole chapter on Wattpad, and I didn't get time to record, because by the time I finished it was already 10:30, so I decided to do it today early in the morning. Actually, it's not early, it's like 11. Anyways, since it's early in the morning, you can hear the birds in the background instead of my dog, because my dog is sleeping somewhere right now, which is a good thing, but the birds are being annoying now. And my neighbors are, I don't even know what they're doing. They're like making something or something, repairing their backyard or something, so you can probably hear the drills and stuff. I don't even know what they're doing. But yeah, at least my dog wasn't there barking. So as you can see, I spoke for the past 10 minutes, which is really long indeed. This chapter actually had around 1.4k words, so no wonder why, because it's normally double the amount of words I normally write. But from this chapter on, it's always going to get above 1k until chapter 20 or so. So you'll be expecting more longer ASMRs, which will of course take me longer to post. But putting that aside, I think I'll also be able to post another one today, since I guess I have nothing better to do and I'm free tomorrow. It's WA day, so it's a long weekend, which means I can sleep late, so I could be able to post 2 actually, or maybe I'll save it to post tomorrow. That really depends on my mood. Okay, since I already spoke too much, I don't want this video being too long, so I'll just shut up now. I hope you enjoyed this ASMR. Sorry for my mistakes, and I'll see you in my next.